I don't have no snitch allegations. I ain't no snitch, and you shouldn't be playing with me. I just had to do 5 years for another man at the top of my career. Please don't play with me, because I will lose my mind. What's the deal? It's 03, King of the City. Wolf of Grape Street, right here on First with RapTV. The first rapper that I looked up to, Lil Wayne. You look up to all rappers that were celebrities, but that you wanted to be, maybe Lil Wayne, mixtape week. First lesson I learned growing up on Grape Street, you gotta keep a pistol for the enemies, but you can't have one for the police. So you gotta learn how to balance things. Balancing options was my first lesson. First face tat I got was a tattoo over my eyebrow. I wouldn't advise nobody to get no tattoos on their face, because once you start, you're gonna feel like there's empty pieces of the canvas and you're gonna fill your whole face up. The first lesson I learned in the rap game is that California is treated badly no matter what. And they're gonna keep doing that unless you just do crazy numbers and they just won't bring up that you're from California. So you gotta work harder than everybody else instead of cry about it. You know what I'm saying? Knowing that you're from California, you gotta work harder than every other rapper in the world. First time I worked with Lil Uzi Vert, I think I hit him up whenever he blew up, when he came out with that, what you want? What you really want? He was finna DM me whenever Ben came out, matter of fact, whenever that came out. And then he was like, damn, you act like I don't know you. And he was just finna DM me, and then he just told me to come to the studio, and we've been very, very close friends ever since. First time a fan got out of pocket, most of my fans pretty cool, but I know when I was with someone, I was with a girl at a point in time before I left, and I was walking out of this club, and I was, you gotta stop for the fans. And this girl, she was like shaking. She like, oh my God, you're so beautiful. But I was just laughing in my head like, she tripping. And I didn't realize she was putting her hand in my pants. That she almost had my whole joint out. And my girl at the time pulled me out the club by my dress. So that was the first time a fan got out of pocket. That was a cold night. First memory I shared with Drakeo the Ruler, New Year's Eve 2018. I had just got shot, I had just got my deal, and me being from the projects, I just knew people thought I was something to play with, or maybe may have been thinking I was soft or went soft or wasn't about nothing. So me and Drakeo linked up that night and did a show together. I think that's the only show we did together, and then we terrorized the city with all type of illegal activity. That was fun. We were the villains. I miss my friend. First time I got shot was the last time I got shot. Hurt really bad. I didn't really feel like the burn, because I fucking got shot in the shin. So my whole shin shattered. So I tried to walk, and then that motherfucker was crunching and shit like a bag of potato chips. So that was the first and last time I got shot. Wrong place, wrong time, a little mix up. I really wasn't even in a situation where I provoked the shooting. The first time I almost lost my life, this is just the first I can remember. It's all type of shit. I remember sitting next to my friend Lil Money, and I was gonna sit on the passenger side, but my boy was too tall, so Money had to sit over there because he was taller. And they aired the car out. They shot Money, and he got shot sitting in the seat that I was gonna be in. Luckily, he survived that. He's gone. He's resting now. Rest in peace to my brother. But I'm from the trenches. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in a lot of situations like that in every city I've lived in. The first reason I turned myself in, I never turned myself in before this situation ever. But I ran twice on this case. They just kept coming back and kept capturing me and shit and extradited me. The lawyer I had, even though he ruined my life and he was a paid lawyer, he advised me, that I should go that route because I wasn't going to be able to keep bailing out, and they was going to try to book me with a lot of time. So I was like, let me go try to knock out some time and come home. Maybe I can try to get some, good behavior or something and come home early or whatever. First time encountering a hater, I don't encounter no haters. So the internet and the world is separate. Like, honestly, I really carry myself like a real cool ass dude. I'm laid back, I'm funny, but I am fucked up in the head. So if you're gonna do wrong around me, I'm gonna beat your ass, or it's gonna be something worse. Like, I've never been played with in my life. Like, ain't no haters. There's no such thing. Everybody love me though. First altercation I got in at school, I used to be real mellow, and I guess people thought that was some square shit. It was a young nigga when I went to Normandy Christian School. I was real small when I was young. He just thought, because he was bigger, he got to the age where he could start pushing people around, and I had to beat that ass. And once I learned I had a squabble, I just really started picking fights all the time everywhere. Until I got fucked up a few times. I slowed down. First time being denied parole, I didn't think I would make it. I saw people get denied all the time. So I had non-ag, 20-year sentence in Texas. If you're from Texas, you know how that goes. It's different out here. But after your first 2 years, you get a chance to come up for parole. And I think I was denied twice and made my third one. I wasn't giving a fuck. A lot of my people were passing away. I sobered up. I got buff. I got fat and buff. I was kind of happy not to be dealing with headaches, to be real. Jail was a little bit of a vacation at the same time. First day out, I don't remember my first day out because I didn't have a first day out. In Texas, you got to get out 3 times. I got out of jail, then I went to a drug program. And I got out the drug program, and then I went to a halfway house, and then I got out. So I kind of felt free when I went to the halfway house because I had on regular clothes. Shit, I just went back to the studio. I was already making halfway there in this hell of an album that's finna drop. Plug, hella greedy on the way. First lesson I learned in prison, I ain't learned no lesson, I'm a gangster. First way I'd address any snitch allegations, I don't have no snitch allegations. I mean, you gotta show me where I'm telling, you know what I'm saying, or show me some paperwork. And then show me someone that went to jail because of me, because I actually did time for someone else. I was a passenger in a car. What are you talking about? Hey, if you feel like I'm a snitch, I do want to say this to address people who do think I got snitch allegations. It was a couple situations. There was a situation with a rapper, right, that did a song with me. And he was only just being curious. He wasn't saying it like he felt like that, but he asked someone that was a blood, not knowing I'm cool with bloods too. I'm really somebody outside, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to tell the rappers to be careful before, that turns into something else. I ain't no snitch, and you shouldn't be playing with me. I just had to do 5 years for another man at the top of my career. He came home grown as fuck, trying to finish my contract, hoping that they still eat up what the fucking nigga feed them. Please don't play with me, because I will lose my mind. And first piece of advice that I give is the last piece of advice I just gave, you feel me? And I'm 03, and you're watching First with RapTV.